It's time for the main event of the evening. Otto, wallin, Tyson, Fiery.
Obey my commands at all times, above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
I think Tyson Fury needs some rounds. You know, he's only been a round and a half since the Deontay Wilder fight.
Otto, who has overcome grief this year, is very close to his dad, got him started close at the weigh-in yesterday. But these fans, whether it's the UK fans who travel so well and love to come to Fury fight weekends.
That's a big reach advantage going into a heavyweight championship fight. Championship.
There's that jab out there. It comes with a left hand.
That's the shot right there.
I got you. And Deontay Wilder's watching for
Grab his hand.
his opponent.
I got you. Let me go. Step back.
He can either stay on the outside and try to lure in Tyson Fury and set traps. And that's seemingly what he's doing right now. He wants to get inside.
Come on, hands free, hands free.
So a decent opening round for the challenger, Otto Wallin. Told you his father.
See how Wallin, he's under his feet. You know, his legs are good. He's always on balance to Tyson Fury.
Well, Ben Davison, the trainer for Tyson Fury, has great respect for what Wallin can offer up tonight. He says he thinks Otto, it's been widely reported, it is talked about often, and both guys.
Gamache told me that Otto Wallin is staying calm and he's happy about that. He wants him to continue moving his feet.
Danger in closing that gap, as he does there with a left hand.
Good body shot from Wallin. Team Wallin kind of let the cat out of the bag in the fighter meeting. They kind of alluded to wanting to go to the body and the chest.
Himself, as you mentioned, Tim, to be mentally composed in this, as he has Fury in that neutral corner.
Tyson Fury hadn't really hit Wallin up until this point. He just got hit.
Continue to employ the strategy that works, but Fury had his moment.
Stop.
Joe Tessitore, Tim Bradley, Andre Ward ringside with you.
You know, a younger person. I've learned a lot from my daughter, and she's
marveled at his boxing IQ. Ooh. Trying to land that right uppercut as
he's not looking for a place to fall. He's trying to get his back. He's trying to get that shot back.
To win. Like, what else would he be? But in this game,
listen, it's just in me. I know it's in me. I love that response from Wallin.
You don't think about a guy who was stationed this week. All the events were over there. He said, they had that giant, it's not for me. That was a sign.
You know, you got to know when to fight and when not to.
Laying traps, setting traps, when eventually you have the mega fight rematch with a guy that there's a cut. We will look at the replay and check as to how that came about. But Tyson Fury just on the corner of the right brow of Fury. You'll see the stream of blood.
Keep dabbing it. Yeah. He's going to start coming now. Anything silly, don't panic, okay?
Good stuff.
How the commission saw that. But it is clear as day in our replay that it was a that opened up that cut. What does that mean? And what's the difference between a clash? Bernardo, what did you find out?
Bobby Bennett is...
So a left hand by Otto Wallin. There has to be a sense of urgency. The ringside physician and the ref consult.
It's dangerous territory. Right now, I would tell my fighter right now, Tyson Fury, you got to
just assume, because you've never heard of a fighter, that it's a foregone conclusion he's going to get knocked out in a few rounds.
This division and the history of it is filled with shocking upsets. Nope, the real drama inside that chamber of truth, 24 by 24.
Deontay Wilder wasn't watching before. I'm sure somebody's texted her.
And Wallin has to target it.
You know, the referee to jump in there, because that's a bad cut and it's getting in his eye.
Ringside physician as well, who consults with Tony Winks and said, if that thing starts getting towards the bone.
Because Fury keeps swiping at it. I've been there before and I know what he's going through right now.
Of Tyson Fury.
All right, so we will listen in and... first cut that Tyson Fury's been dealing with since 2010. Our ace reporter, Bernardo Asuna. Bernardo, does he realize that that was caused from a punch and that he could lose by TKO if it worsens? Does he?
He's under the impression that it could be, if it stopped, it would.
Round 5 here. Drama in Vegas. Fury and Wallin, defeated Swede, who came here 20 rep. He was ready for this when he got the call. He said, "It's my time. I'm confident."
And was it a headbutt or a punch?
Jorge's dealing with the cut. It was.
How does that change the outlook?
What's that, sorry?
Here we go.
He's got plenty of art, as he's shown before, so hopefully the referee gives him, understands that, and keeps him in the fight.
But until he gets back on track.
There's a little bit, he's on track, even though he's been cut, he's still winning them rounds.
By the way, great job by Bernardo getting right on top of that and getting the Ben Davison. Great work.
Which is right into the range of the best punch of Wallin, which is that overhand left.
You also notice that there's also a cut gash. The swelling is on the lid, which now is expanded and has a cut.
If his record is less than stellar, you don't take it light in training camp. You treat every fight
30-1 odds in all the Vegas sports books on Otto Wallin. 30-1. Joey Gamache, the former world champion, Bernardo's with him.
I want him to take risks. He's got to win rounds. He's got to be in there and not leave any doubt.
Risks. You're in a spot like this. You're facing the champ.
Get through this rough moment and close the show.
That's right. And you know,
Of Tyson Fury, the ringside physician.
Still winning the rounds.
He could advise to stop it. I can see. And now look at him, realizing left uppercut on the inside, trying to smother on the inside, leaning forward, searching for an answer, pounding on the inside.
Stop the fight immediately to protect the fighter. Good job from Tyson Fury by acting like a fighter, even though he's cut.
By the way, the cut has worse.
So he's not getting hit by those looping left hands.
Yeah, but he got that head can just, you know, keep that.
He tried to thumb the cut. Wow.
Like, step in. Don't change your height and stay there for him to keep pitter-patting. Change your height and step in.
You could make a strong argument.
Close your eye.
No coaching. Okay, here we go.
So bad move from Wallin to do what he did, and really going to be keeping an eye on everything that Wallin does moving forward.
Tyson Fury going for the knockout right now.
Well, this is
Looking
what you
for that
have to
right
do.
hand behind the jab, isn't he?
Joe and Tim, this is what you have to do. You got a lot of weight on your shoulders, and Tyson Fury has to answer that call.
for Tyson Fury, he told me, look, the cut is big, it's getting bigger, and it's dangerous, and it's a dangerous spot to put Vaseline on it.
There was a big left hand that Otto Wallin landed in the third round. And the referee, Tony Weeks, felt it was a clash. They used the replay to say, no, it was a clean punch. As he is stalking. Wallin has been so game.
He's fatigued.
He's fatigued, yeah. And you see Fury coming on strong.
Wallin's punches have no steam on him right now in this round.
3-punch combination from Fury.
Especially when he gets close. Wallin's trying to keep that head.
Tendency for a clash of heads. Coming to the end of 7. The drama continues here with it all on the line.
And physically, and good work from the big man inside. 85-inch reach, not supposed to be throwing body shots.
Okay,
A
here we
lot
go.
of Vaseline on the eye of Tyson Fury. Surprised that Tony Weeks didn't catch that. He caught it.
68-65 on Dre's scorecard. That scorecard.
Wallin right now trying to figure out a way to get close and land something hard over the top. Right there, Otto Wallin. Nice little short.
Anything that Tyson Fury does at the moment.
There's a 1-2 from the champ. Down on you time and time again. Just holding that weight against you.
All the different things that happen for the full 12 rounds, not half of the fight.
But Otto Wallin doesn't have it.
And 12 rounds one time as well.
Meanwhile, Tyson Fury has been floored deep out of the WWE to go on to a controversial draw.
He knows he has a size advantage. He's stepping inside and
Good shot. Right hand reined in. Short left hook comes in. This has been a strong, punishing round. Do you realize how many tens and tens of millions of Tyson Fury with the connect advantage?
And if Wallin doesn't have an answer, he may not be around long because fatigue is set in. And Wallin has also forgot to hit the body.
Those deposits long ago, and instead it's been a steady diet of.
Joey, this is a cruel sport. You said target the cut. What does Otto need to do here? Now, how does he get this 6'9"?
You know, we worked the body early on, but now we're looking to come up top. Come on, Otto, with a jab and overhand left.
Thank you. We'll let you get back to work, Joey.
It came on the heels of one of the most brutal knockouts you'll ever see from the late Arturo Gatti. Painted down the right side of the face of Tyson Fury as he comes in with a right hand.
And Tyson Fury pushing him back, bullying.
Uppercut, wasn't he? Just missed it.
Otto Wallin is...
Wallin does not want to be in that position.
Tess, it's just a matter of time. Fury.
Big uppercut. Closing second.
Look after.
He's going to crack. Free to go.
That's IQ. That's ring IQ.
Look at Tyson Fury all over the lane. With every punch thrown, we have blood splatter right on us. Right hand comes in against Wallin.
Wallin broke the spirit. Going down to the body. He's in them with heavy shots right now on the ropes.
Classed, outsized, and he's taken.
Tyson Fury.
Fury is dominating. Can he finish? Oh, good body shot came in.
Sometimes it's about a feeling. This isn't a game plan. Tyson Fury feels like doing this. He hasn't recovered since that third or fourth round.
It was all the body shots that Tyson Fury. That's what zapped all the energy and the power.
For Mexican Independence Day, on this traditional, that Tyson Fury gets a Mexican-style fight.
Tyson Fury, I'm talking about that.
Through this tent, somehow. Let's show you in real speed.
World, the lineal champion, it's real. And Otto Wallin is feeling the wrath of Tyson Fury right now.
Who's acting like a tough, grizzled veteran that he is. Of course, the widely reported rematch, the mega event with Deontay Wilder, need to pass a test to get back to each other.
Punishment.
Well, he took a lot of punishment in that last round. There's no doubt about it. There have been to 98. And Dre's scorecard goes 98.
Wallin, he needs to go down to the body. That's exactly how he broke him down. Nice shot right there, but he's hand hunting right now.
He is throwing, and Otto Wallin is catching.
There's some tape loose on the right wrist. Look at the right eye of Fury at this point. Oh, he goes to the body well there. Final minute here coming up of round number 11. How will Fury close the show?
And so is Tyson Fury.
Listen, we are in a new golden age right now, but there's boxing.
It sure does. And right now, Tyson Fury. That's
big left hand to the body. Thudding shot with a sword. For Tyson Fury to give the undefeated lineal,
who's kept his poise, he stayed calm, and he kept Tyson Fury calm, so Fury can start to assert himself.
There's a big left hand trying to hit the jackpot kind of punch from the title fight has offered. Wallin all of a sudden has a champ, and he's back in business.
Stop. No punch. Let him go.
Absolutely everything.
That's the direction Tyson Fury needs to go for the remainder of this fight.
Tyson Fury better keep that right hand up.
What an incredible...
Wallin can't allow himself to be tied up by Tyson Fury.
Heavyweight championship on the line. A 20-0 undefeated, a challenge. He got a bloodbath. Great stuff between Fury and Wallin. A Rocky-esque.
All three in favor of the winner, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.